Okay, let's go back in here. Let's see. I need to summon a Volt type demon. Oh, there we go. That's a Volt type. Hey, big guy. Roar! Oh, and then... Go back to Free Stuff McGee over here. There is a small decorated door at the back of the shrine. Open the door? Yes. Raidou carefully opened the door. Inside, he found the ancient scripture. I saw you in the process of coming here. So you found it, the ancient scripture I hid by the three cedars. I hope you won't take this personally, Raidou. Gyrin took the ancient scripture away from Raidou. I am aware you are charged with saving the capital from the threat posed by the gate to the abysmal realm. However, I can't allow you to have this. I don't get it. We figured out the children's song and tracked down that scripture to get rid of the gate. We're banking everything on that to make sure the capital has a future. If you don't explain yourself, you can't expect me to understand your motives for doing this. Your theory is correct, Mr. Goto. The logical processes are sound. I'll await for you at the Positron Network Chamber, Raidou. If you need the ancient scriptures that desperately, I'll invite you to join me there. Okay, a warning that I'll be summoning the bug again just to get to the area quickly. Could have swore there was a save right there. Another dainty snack. What's your favorite dainty snack? Put it in the comments. I'm not entirely sure what a dainty snack is, so I'll be using your comments to figure out what mine is. What in the world? Oh, this might be an item that I already have 9 of, so I didn't pick up. They don't hit very hard, but man, Winged Fury is still annoying. I'll probably be skipping through people just to get their loyalty up, since we definitely won't be making any levels. So what are you? Oh, anti-poisons. Yeah, I certainly didn't need those. See how it pulled me aside away from that thing? There we go. EXP boost. Hey. Okay, so I missed a turn. We want to go here. Okay. And what's also nice is that since I'm full up on demons, I don't have to worry about any of them trying to join me. There we go. I now have the brothers on my team. But they'll never do their spinny attack for me, the jerks. Ow. Your media cannot keep up with my sorting. I don't know if... Ooh, I'm almost leveled up. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did... Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. That I did update my sword again. Oops, no. And I forgot to change back. Yep, I have the Van... and the... Oh, yeah, I did mention that next up was Mjolnir. That I need Fury... Gold, I believe it was. Hello, you. I need a couple of those to, before I can make that. So it's not like... Okay, so where I went wasn't where I needed to go, but I don't remember which one was the one that I needed to go to. So, yes, we're going to be going through this whole thing because I don't remember which one was the correct one. You know what, this probably, the guy probably told me which one. Ah. You know, I have... Blob is the one I don't have. You know, I'm going to use this save location, though, while I'm here. I'm going to have no Luck Locusts left. I think they've caused all of my Luck Locusts to escape, and I haven't seen a single Luck Locust in battle this entire chapter, I don't think. Probably has something... There we go. Probably has something to do with the Apollons. Okay, we're going to use the dragon again. This one? This one feels like the right one. Yeah, okay. Yep. It's right stinking there. Let's smile. Oh, my smile is creepy. Let's just extort her, even if it makes her angry. Oh, well, that's... Yeah, what a farce. Maybe I can get an item from them. Sure. She's no angel. But she was smart to get out of there. Oh, here's another safe spot. Ability, use... Heal everybody up. So you've come. First, Raidou, I do apologize for my rudeness at the Three Cedars. So tell us then, what's stopping you from handing over those ancient scriptures to Toshiro? One theory says that the ancient scriptures hidden at the Three Cedars elucidates the basis for the children's song you are researching. In addition, it tells the loathsome truth of Tsukigata village history, including records of the incident wherein Tsukigata village was nearly destroyed by luck locusts. Destroyed by luck locusts? That's a new one on me. Several hundred years ago, in the feudal chapter of this nation's history, there was a prior dispute between the Tsukigata and Tento lords over the luck locusts. Outsiders had heard the rumors of an insect that can eat others' luck and confer it onto the bearer. So they stole the luck locust from the Tsukigata, theorizing they could have that power for their own. But in the process, the insects escaped. Worse yet, in the process of their escape, the luck locust consumed all the Tsukigata village's luck. Suffering misfortune upon misfortune, the people despaired. And the gate to the abysmal realm, the one which now hangs over the capital, appeared overhead. So that gate opened here once, a few hundred years back. This was a terrible idea. Ugh. I know the theory, and involved in closing the gate. What? The theory says that first the luck locusts are produced by the Tento. The positron chamber network is their nest. Each luck locust instinctively returns to it when its belly is full of luck. Before leaving again, they add the luck they have retrieved to the sphere. And that amalgamation of luck is what we know as the positron network. Nagi said something about the positron network when Don showed it to us. That since Don released the luck locust in the capital, the positron network's full of the capital's stolen luck. A sound theory. Nagi conjectures correctly. There is a secret art that utilizes the power of an evil god sealed away in the Great Summoner's Hall. Its basis was the gate to the abysmal realm above Tsukigata Village in the Positron Network. And its author was the original Raidou Kuzunoha in our nation's feudal period. The details of the secret arts process, it's all elucidated in this ancient scripture. If it can close the gate to the abysmal realm, then we need that scripture at all costs. The appearance of the gate to the abysmal realm is a process that began in Tsukigata Village. In theory, it falls to the summoner of Tsukigata Village to handle myself, Raidou Kuzunoha. There is no need for you to act. So you're not going to give us the scripture? You are persevering to have come this far to the Positron Network Chamber. Your actions are worthy, but in the process of allowing you to continue, I would shame the Gairin name. Therein I challenge you to a duel. The ancient scripture is yours if you can defeat me. A duel with another Kuzunoha? It's Kuzunoha courtesy when there's an irreconcilable disagreement that prevents grudges from forming. Each duelist vows to respect the other even if they should fall to him in combat. But it's not an exhibition match. There have been cases of Kuzunohas losing their lives. Which means you're serious about doing this yourself, aren't you, Gairin? Very well. I need to pour myself some water. These are two people that should never be talking to each other in the voices that I gave them. If there's to be a duel between Kuzunohas, then it's appropriate that a Kuzunoha sees it through. I'll act as witness to the duel, even if I'm only a cat now. Any objections, Gairin? None whatsoever, Goto Doji. That's his voice now? For now? On the contrary, I must apologize for beginning this process. Fair's fair. This is the way of the Kuzunoha, no need to apologize. We're just explaining it to the audience. Though, Shiro, you'll be dueling for possession of the Agent Scripture, just in case you weren't paying attention for the last 5 minutes. We need that if we want to... Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus, help me. Gairin may be old, but he's no slouch in a scrap. Don't hold back. I am all healed up. I'm gonna go back to these as my default demons. He has no weaknesses, but he's going to summon demons, I bet. I probably should have gone back and saved. Kuzunoha theory Wait, hold on. I can do that in a less throaty way. Kuzunoha theory dictates that we challenge one another to a duel for the ancient scripture. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I'm ready. There we go. I muted my mic to clear my throat that time. Witness? Can I get a witness? On guard. You know, these two games should have had anime. They are both anime worthy. In the process of my work as a devil summoner, I'm just giving him a normal voice for now. I have much more experience than you. No matter what demon you summon, my battle-hardened summoning technique will defeat you. Okay, what are you going to summon first? Oh, we make sure our guns are loaded. That's good. Oh, what? Oh, he summoned a Sandalphon. Eye on the prize. So this is the power of the Capital's protector. She could do worse than to emulate you. Sounds like he said damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna bead Misaguchi. And I'm going to item Oxy BU. And then Oxy B myself. Oh, well, that demon died. Nope. Summon. We'll just go down the list. I gotta wait until he finishes dying. What a fart in a log. I'm gonna Oxy beam myself again. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I can't summon new ones. Oh, it's inflicted with an ailment? Okay. It's probably what Tombstone does. Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. You do your name and position proud. Ugh. Mildly annoyed. I yield. Stat. Raidou, well done, for one so young to have brought me to my knees. What a frightening youth you are. The process complete, I must now honor my vow. Take this. Yay, we got the book. Raidou, since I can no longer stop you from reading it, I must warn you. The gate to the abysmal realm presages a greater terror than you suspect. A greater terror? Yes. Listen closely, my comrades in the Kuzunoha clan. I regretfully submit that the people we devil summoners are sworn to protect are rather weak. They derive hope from accidents of fortune and wager everything on that hope. The gate opened at the capital as a result of the luck locust consuming this fortune. In other words, the people of the capital have lost their luck and in the process their hope. Without hope, the people despair for their own future. Despair, I see. There is a greater terror than the Apollyon at play in the process of the gate's opening. It is the resultant despair-sodden world filled with people whose future is closed to them. With their future in ashes, you will find that your people are not strong enough to stay calm, Raidou. They rely on hope for the future. It is the great theoretical basis for the capital, for mankind even. Gairen. Raidou, I apologize again for asking so suddenly, but I must test this theory on you as a fellow devil summoner of the Kuzunoha clan. Have you a theory on the means to take control of one's future? Should our way be to grasp not for what is beyond the bounds of our reach and live peacefully? Or should we attempt greatness knowing that sacrifice may be necessary for the process? Which theory do you subscribe to? We are law boys. So that is your theory of life then, very well. I concur, you and I, above being individual humans. We are devil summoners first and foremost, those who in theory are to protect the people from demons. For us to risk our own safety is the same as to risk the safety of the people in our care. To live peacefully, I can see the wisdom in your theory. My old age. Gairen, are you? That won't be necessary, Goto. Your conjecture lacks delicacy. Your theory is baseless. I dueled with someone as skilled as Raidou and lived. In the process, I may have used my last store of luck. My fortune shall become hope. I'm willing to wager my entire future on that fortune. In the process of reading the ancient scriptures so many times, I've committed it to memory. I wish to use my predecessor's secret art to close the gate to the abysmal realm. Gairen, a man in your condition trying to take action without a thought to your own safety. What drives you? It is the Kuzunoha theory put into practice. There is no process that would allow me to match Raidou's defense of the capital. And that thought pains me. My predecessor accomplished the feat of closing the gate to the abysmal realm above the Tsukigata village. When I was young, that was the highest goal I aspired to. I became a Kuzunoha for that, and now I find myself unable to complete my objective. My body has reached its limit. I plan to stay the night here in the positron chamber. I'm sorry to trouble you, Raidou, but please ask the people at the Fukuda Inn to wait until I have completed the secret art. And tell Nagi never to falter in her mission to protect the people. Raidou, if something were to happen to me, I hope that you would take the secret art upon yourself, and Nagi as well. Gairen. Raidou the 14th, Goto Doji. To you who live according to the theory of the Kuzunoha, farewell. Okay. Oh, we hit 30 minutes. So, next episode we'll do a side thing for additional story, and then we'll go back to the Fukuroku Inn. See you next time.